Okay. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Doing another live here. We're doing some Factorio this time. Um, let's see. We're on Aquilo here. Last time we did some work. There's a new episode that's going to be going up soon. I'm just editing the video currently. So what we're doing now is we're going to be distributing some more of these rockets as well. We're going to be doing some area up here that we have to do. I'm going to have to bring this all the way up. I'll adjust that afterwards. That's fine. And then we're just going to grab one of these. We're going to put it about halfway there. Oh, we're going to grab... where's the other one I want? It's not the one. This is the one I want right here. Grab that. I'm going to bring that up to here. We're going to add a little extension here. I'm going to put that there. No, I don't want that. I want the other ones because they're longer. There. I'm going to put a power pole down as well. Okay, we've got that. And then we're just going to... we don't need to extend that, actually. That works right where it is. And we're going to need... I don't know if I have another one of these. I brought a couple that were different, so we'll see if this works. Do I have... It's within range, but I don't think I have any of those. I'll have to switch that to what I have. When I left, I brought a few of each type, and we're gonna have to. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna put those back. I just need one. Need one so that I can mark it. We're gonna put that there. Okay. We're just gonna grab this up here until it ends. There. I'm gonna grab that. Just put that in the middle. So this can come up and do everything for us. That's really the key here. Don't want to have to do all this manually if I don't have to. Is that going to be a good spot there? No, because it's got us. It's got to be right there. Doesn't matter if it doesn't get it perfectly. We'll figure that out. Up there. All right. I'll get this up. This is going to heat this up and get enough up here. Get some pipes here. We're going to put them over. This. Okay, and then you need to be pulled to here. Be there and there. And now we need the middle pipes. There, 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 there. And then we're going to have to get one from here to here. And then this is just going to go all the way down. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move it over. This, so that I don't have to worry about the heat pipes because they're already here. And then this to here, and then we need one of those. Have one on me, there to there. Those are fine. There, and then we're going to build our facility down here that we need. Now I just need to extend this over. Okay, and then this is going to come over here. We're going to go there. And like this. That. Do one there and there. You're going to come up and around. Going to go there. There. And that should heat everything up. Should is the key word. I'll give that a second. Oh, I need to put this over there so that gets some heat so it doesn't freeze. Move that up there. This can go there, 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 and there. Okay, so we just need to wait for this to get a little bit more heat there. There we go. That's all done. So now we have fluorine, which is awesome. Oh, I missed one here. Whoops. In there. So now we have lots of fluorine coming in. Same over here. Alright, put that there. That'll give it some power. Some more fluorine. Okay. Then we need to come down over here. The same kind of problem over on this side. I need to... That's not going to be good enough there. I need it right in the middle here somewhere. I don't think I'm going to need all of these, but you can just go right there, because then you'll cover everything, and I just need to expand this out for the time being. Let's grab this. Up. Down. Get the piping in first. Let me just go into this map mode, because this makes it easier. What am I going to do with you? Okay, we're going to get rid of you. Okay, you're going to go to there. We're going to need you. You're going to go there and there. You're going to go to here, here to here. Go to there, there, there. But why are you... Oh, you're frozen, that's why. I was like, why are you not working? Because you're frozen. There, now it'll perk up. And the rest of this stuff will be done. I didn't even think of that. The only problem is that I'm not going to warm that up. There we go. All right. Do you have... You do not have anything. So why are you not... Oh, you need... that's why. I need to manually fill that to start off with. Hold on. They didn't share it from the other one, so it's not going to do it automatically. There. Now that'll thaw all that out, and that'll start working, that'll connect, and then we won't have a problem anymore. Okay. Let's see here. So you're going to go... You're going to go to there, you're going to go to there. You're going to come over to here, up to there, there to there. And that's really it. Okay, good. So we're going to start with this. Okay, so we're going to run you straight across, up and over, and back, and over. Here. Through here. Here, and to there. For now. You're going to come straight down and across. Go up and over to there. Here. Okay, that'll thaw all that out. Going to bring that there, there, and there, there. Anything else that we're missing? And then one down over here. Oh, not there. Okay, so that's going to heat all that up. We have that going in there. We ran out of heat pipes. All right, so since we've got this done, let's go up to ship 3. What we're going to do is I don't need anything else here. So this stuff, other than maybe some pipes, I don't think I'm going to need anything more. I might need some more heat pipes, but we'll have to figure that out in a minute. We're going to make you go from here to Gleba, I believe. Go to Gleba, make sure that we've got the resources that we can do this with. How are you for Under 1 million now. Solid stuff. Okay, good. How much stone do you have? You have 25k in there. We're gonna need some more. Is there another stone area around here? There's lots of stone over here. Okay, there's tons of it. Okay. And there's more over here too. Okay, good. Good. So if I need some more, I can get some. Shouldn't be too hard to manage that. All right. But we're gonna have to start with this stuff here. I want to do the processing on that place. So we're gonna need all a bunch of raw resources. So we're gonna need copper and copper and iron, which I can get. That's no problem. Do I have any iron? That doesn't even look like I have any iron. Or the iron is being used up right away. Oh, because I'm deleting it all. Maybe I'll just take iron plates. Take some iron plates from here. And then copper can just come from these things up here. So are you still at 400? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, you're at 400. So let's go back to 5. Okay, so you won't delete stuff for a while. You'll be good for a little bit. But I will take a bunch of the copper ore. Or just take copper? I don't know. What does copper stack on? No, that only stacks on 50, where this stacks at 100. So it's probably better to take this. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll take a little bit of the other resources as well, too, so that we can make that stuff. What does this require? This is steel. Okay. How much steel do we have? We have 5k worth of steel. We'll probably want more than that. So let's change you to 10k. Okay, let me just do this quickly here. All right, so that's going to make some more steel. That's awesome. All right, so let's go back to ship 3. We're going to add, so we want copper, iron plate. We'll get, we'll start with 5k and we'll see what that looks like. We'll have to change this to gleba. And then we're going to get this. We're going to get 5k. Steel. 5k. Oh, what else do we need? We're going to need some superconductors. So you're going to have to go to Filgora. So let's get 500 of you from Filgora. I need to make a trip to Filgora. Probably going to need some supercapacitors. Do 500 of you. Probably need some chromium as well, so 500 of you. I don't know if we need carbon fiber, so let's just do 100. Just get some there. If we need more, we can come back. I can just increase the amount that's brought. Let's do 1k worth of those. 1k worth of those, and grab some blues. We'll get some 1k of those. Nice. I need to check where those are coming from. Those are all from Novice. Okay, so let's change those. You can get those from... maybe I'll get those from Filgora, because I have tons and tons and tons of circuits there. You have to go to Filgora anyway, so... Filgora. So both of those are from Filgora. That's gleba. Filgora. These are from... These will be from gleba. Gleba. What else are we gonna need? Well, with that, I can make all of this stuff with whatever I need here. So that's not a problem. I don't think I'm gonna need any tungsten. I don't know. Maybe 200. Don't think we're gonna, maybe the tungsten carbide too. I don't know. 200 of those each. But we're gonna have to make a bunch of stops here. So Vulcanus, Gleba, Filgora. Let's see if we can do this in order. So we'll probably want to go to. So we're here at Aquilo. So we're gonna want to go the Gleba, Vulcanus, and then Filgora. And then Filgora will wait. We'll fill up fuel and everything like that, and then we'll come back to Aquilo. Okay, so Gleba, Vulcanus, Filgora. All right, so here, this, so Gleba, Vulcanus, Filgora, and then back to Aquilo. Sounds good. Okay, so before we leave Aquilo, what we'll do, we're not going to do it now. We'll do it after. We'll make sure. Filgora. This is what we're going to do. Do a circuit request, circuit conditions, circuit condition. Those are going to be. Where's the fuel? Thruster. Do 1. We're going to be greater than or equal to for both of those. What's our stat right now? 225. So I want you to be above 200k, I guess. At least above 150. At least above 150,000. So you have to be greater than that before you leave. So Filgora, gonna have item count. Item count. So 1, 2, 3 plus supercapacitors and things of 2 more. So item count. Here, we're gonna do not tungsten plates. No. Chromium plates. Going to do superconductors. We're going to do supercapacitors. Need 3 more. 1. Another one here, another item count. Blues. And reds. So, okay. So greater than or equal to, they're all going to be that. So 1K. Okay. Super capacitors are going to be anything over 500. Those ones 500. Chromium plates 500. You know what? I'm not going to need that many. Anything over 100. I'm not going to need a lot of those because it's going to keep doing this. Change these to 100 because I'm not going to be using as much as I keep thinking I'm going to be. Then I'm just going to have too many at one location. Okay, so 100, 100, 100. Okay, good. All right, so Vulcanus, we're going to do item count. No, not inactivity. Item count. Greater than or equal to. And we're going to be taking... this is above 200. This one... 100. All right, and then Gleba will be doing 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, just 3. 2, 3. This is greater or equal to 5k. Copper. Okay, and iron. Equal to be... Alright, and then that one. Okay, so that should be good enough for that. What else am I missing here? Aquilo eventually will do science, and we'll take that back to novice. Don't need to do anything else with it, so that's all right. All right, so you should be good for now. I don't want you to grab anything else but this stuff, so that's turned off. All right, so let's throw this stuff all down to the planet for now, so we're at cleaner inventory. Okay, and we'll tell you to go. All right, so I don't need to worry about you. Actually, I do want to make sure that Agora, you have a circuit condition for both rockets and greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to. You have to have a minimum of 3k for ammo. This 3k. Rockets are going to be 3k. Because right now, 1.7 and 1.4. So that's too little. Way too little. Hopefully it makes it to Gleba with only that limited amount. We are very limited on ammo. Holy smokes, I didn't even realize. But we need to make sure that I get these ships out of here as quick as possible from being on Aquilo. Because they're just going to burn through everything as quick as possible. Yeah, I don't care if that's being... Oh, something on Gleba is being damaged? What? What? Oh, yeah, one of those got out. Okay. Yeah, that's because they're not being used as much. They're not being used as they should be. So we need to get that science ship moving quick. Oh, yeah, look at them just go. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. You are set at 8. Let's go to 10. Sorry, little interlude here, but this is Factorio, so this is pretty normal. That stuff just magically... Oh, God. I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. Stuff's just exploding everywhere. Creatures are appearing. They all jumped out of there. That's what happened. Because they weren't being used. I have to make sure that these cycle enough. If they don't cycle, then we're in trouble. Leave us science. Did you just get here? Why haven't you left? Oh, you don't have enough of that. What? I don't want you to do that. Oh, my lord. Don't do that. Oh, my lord. It's just been sitting there. It's been sitting there doing nothing. Holy smokes. All right, so Aquilo 2, I need you to go to... What's your status here? You're at 2.9. Okay, so what else do you have in here you need to get rid of? You have nothing. Okay, so I'm going to turn that one off. You're going to go to Gleba, because at least at Gleba, you can get all the different asteroids, not just the frozen stuff. All right, and then Aquilo Ship 1. Anything here you need to get rid of? No, you don't. You're good. So you're going to go to Gleba as well. But at least there you'll get all the other asteroids, not just frozen. Like 90% here are all frozen. So you're not getting any materials. You're not getting anything to put iron back on the belt or copper. So I want to make sure you don't sit here. So I got to make sure of that. All right, so now we need to take this stuff here. Yeah, there's plenty there and there's plenty there. Okay. So what we need to do is go to Aquilo. I need to go into here, and we need to request all those things. Oh, all right. So we'll do 5K, and then this we'll do 5K, just so it empties it right out. This one 5K, and then we'll start setting up all of our bots and things for them to do. Let's just do 1,000. 1K. It'll just always pull it down. Here. Okay. I don't know if I'm bringing that in. I can't remember. This one. Okay. What else was it? So these two, and Homium plates. Okay. All right. So it'll empty those all out once those are done. So let's go back to 3. We're going to set a weight condition here for items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chromium, that will equal to 0. These equal to 0. This equal to 0. So that just tells it that once they're gone, then you can leave. Did I stop making these? Is that why there's none coming up? This equals to 0. This. This. So you're all going to equal to 0. What am I missing here? So I've got this, this, and this. I've got those. Oh, I don't even have any of those. Okay, so we're going to have to add the item count. So U equal to 0. This one equal to 0. Okay, so that's everything there. Okay, so it's getting some of it, but it's still not... You're not seeing any of that. There's available on the planet, so why isn't it pulling them up? I don't know. Let's go back to Gleba. Am I just out of... No, I've got lots of rockets sitting here, so I don't know what the problem is. Are the bots too busy? No, I got lots of bots. So where am I going to put this? Need to put another one in there. Okay, that'll repower that back up again. It was my fault for taking that off. Maybe I'll just put them all down here. 1 and 2. You can connect into there. Okay, you'll do your thing. Oh, that's launching that. Launching that. I think maybe there just wasn't enough spots and it doesn't know what to do, but that's okay. What do we have? 200K. We're fine. Lots of it. We got plenty of enough ammo right now. We're good. You're getting lots of stuff in. Lots of stuff. Okay, good. Yes, you've got other asteroids coming in as well too. Okay, that's just what I want to see. We might have to do this. Did I? Yeah, I did that. Which means it should be done all of them, right? Ship 2? Yeah, that's on all of them. Okay. That's my little thing that if there's too much on one part of the belt, it'll start tossing some of it out so that it doesn't fill up too much and get lost doing something, right? Okay, so you have everything you need. You have everything you need, and you're probably going to be going, aren't you? Oh, you're already going. Never mind. Okay. Here. Oh yeah, that's right. It's got its own weight conditions for everything. Okay, yeah. So I'll just stop. The Fagora needs that and rockets. That's the other one I'm gonna do. See, with playing this game, you just get so confused all the time of what you're doing, and get lost. And then you don't know what you're doing anymore, and you're going back to the planet wondering what was going on. What is being damaged? Excuse me, are you exploding over here? Please don't do that. Oh, these aren't captured anymore. Darn it, what happened? Oh, maybe I didn't have enough food to feed them. That's what happened. All right, well, I guess that's just gonna stop working for now, I guess. Yep, well, it's gonna stop working for now. I'm surprised they're not blowing these up. But I guess maybe because they were friendly before. Not gonna do that. All right, so that's gonna be collecting lithium brine. Now that we got that ship sorted out, now we can start working on the cryogenics. I don't think I can build the cryogenics yet, so we have to wait for that ship to show up. Alrighty. So, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go put you on the ship here. Hold on. We can go to ship 3. Ship 3 is currently at Vulcanus, as you can see in the background. I'm going to put up my little thing here. Coffee while that ship does its thing. This one. There. Image. Coffee break. All right. I'm going to get some coffee. I'll be right back, so stand by. Okay, I'm back here. Let me take off my things for coffee break. Okay, so I don't think it went anywhere. Or have we gone around in circles already? What are we waiting on? We're waiting on not enough to fill up the rocket. Oh no. All right, so Vulcanus, what are you doing? Where are you making those? Right here. Okay. Don't you have enough? Are you just not fast enough right now? I don't think you're fast enough. Can we add some modules here? Will that help? Okay. See if that helps. Oh, I love having a fresh cup of coffee. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, it's Novice. Never mind. That's just a bite of eggs. All that is. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so there's a lot more coming in now, which is good. Right. That can be enough for the rocket. The rocket just took off, or is taking off. Got science on it. Not what I want. So let's go back to 3. You still don't have enough. Okay. Now, where are you being used? Are you being used over here? No. Not a part of this. This just uses raw. You are using... Oh, you're using it for this. Ah, okay. Science. So what's science got to be at? 8K, and it's got 400. That's because the science ship just came. Okay. So I need to double this. Or at least just make it larger. So let's just grab this from here. And go 1, 2. Make it a little bit larger. Bots will do the rest. I have no sulfuric acid. What? Are we running out, or do we just not have enough? Oh, you have no modules at all. Interesting. All right, so let's do this. Do I have... I don't know if I have... I don't think I'm making... well, what are they called? These things, beacons. I don't think I'm making beacons here, am I? No, I don't think I am. So let's start making some beacons. All right, do this. There. Make, let's just make 50 of those right now. I don't really care. Okay, so it's going to give all the stuff it needs for that. It's going to make some beacons. Nice. Okay. Let's go back here. Just grab these again. Or just doing this. And then we'll just add beacons around as we can. 1,000,000 science packs. Nice. I did not even realize that I hadn't made them. Very silly of me. All right, so let's go down here. This. All right. Put that there. Fill this up with speed 3s because that's all I have here. Let's just put a bunch of these down. This should help. Sorry for the side questing here, but this is, you know, typical Factorio. Very, very, very typical Factorio. Where you set out to do one thing and you have to do 10 others, or you can get to that one that you want to do to start with. All right. Do. It's done here. And then once those get filled in, we'll have to start doing some power. Do I have any of these here? I think I might. Scatter a few of these around. This should help with the power issues. Okay, and then let's grab this. I missed these guys here, so 3, 2, 2, 3. Not exactly the best coverage, but it just needs to increase the amount that's coming out of here. Alright, grab that. There. Alright, that should do. How are you doing? Are you getting this done? Missing anything? Missing red circuits. Why do we have... Oh, it didn't actually request anything. That's interesting. Oh, I did the wrong one. So why do you have no reds? Should be making lots of reds. What's wrong with reds? We're missing plastic. What's wrong? Plastic is not happening because there's no acid. That's why. Of course, right? No. Oh, no, yeah, that's because there's no petroleum. Why is there no petroleum? Did you suddenly stop working? You have plenty of this, so... We have no heavy. So why aren't you making... Oh, because it requires sulfuric acid again. Okay. So we need to get some sulfuric... Oh, we're out of coal, too. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay, well, apparently we're doing some coal now. Yeah, you pick all those up. Let's grab that. There and there. Whoops. And grab that there. Do we have... I don't think we're making the substations either. So that'll be a bit of a problem since we don't have substations. Alright, substations, but of course they require red circuits, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Substations. And just make 200 of those. I will have to use these for now. I'm going to make a mess of that right now. That's fine. That'll get that going. That's going to refresh my thing of that. We need more sulfuric acid. There's some down there. Where is... Where's my sulfur acid? Right there. Okay. So we could probably bring a thing down here and over to there. Right to about here. Okay. And then we're going to need some power. So let's go to here. All right. we're going to need this right there. And then down here. Now, where's my post? This should be able to do what I need. These are all just standard. Just grab this, like that. Nice. All right. I love these things. And we'll just need to bring a one of these guys. You can go here, you can go here. There we go. And that should cover this area. Just barely. We can always put another one over there afterwards. Okay. Are you not connected? No, you're not connected to anything. Oh, that's why, because you're connected to nothing. Okay, so hopefully those will build quickly, and then we'll be able to bring this site up online. Yeah, these are all connected. And they're starting to produce. Do I not have any more pump jacks? Am I not making pump jacks? Thought I was. I'm not making pump jacks. Okay, so we'll make pump jacks here. Pump jacks. Oh, well, that was the wrong one. Oh, that just... Oh. You can go there. You can be changed to pump jacks. Jacks. Okay, so 200 of you. 200 of you. That's way too much stuff. Oh, my lord. 100. 100. No. And you don't need to have that much sitting around. Really don't. That's fine for those. Okay, so you start doing that, please. Why aren't you starting? Not out of power. No, not out of power. There we go. It was just had something the wrong thing in its hand. Okay. So this should at least alleviate some of the issues of no sulfuric acid in the network. Things should start going again. Oh. This is why you need to have things. Explain the game. Hey, Joe. In this game, if I know nothing about it. Okay. Are you still there, Joe? I just want to make sure you're still there, because I know I might have missed that earlier. Let me know if you're still there, Joe. We'll definitely explain this. Oh. It's a really good game, Joe. Just so you know, it's a really good game. I'm sorry if I missed your chat earlier. It's just a couple. Okay, there you are. Okay, good. All right. So what it is you, as the engineer, this dude here, landed on Novice. Your ship crashed. I can actually show you the ship. I still have it. I haven't gotten rid of it. It should be up around here somewhere. Anyways, you crashed a ship, and you have to... There's the ship right there. And you have to survive. So basically what you have to do is you have to take the natural resources. So along the ground, you'll see copper, you'll see coal, you'll see uranium. Where's some iron? You get some iron, and you take those basic resources and you turn them into things, right? So some of the stuff that you can turn them into, okay? So you start off with getting iron plates, copper plates, steel. You make iron sticks, gears, plastic, then you migrate to oil, you get oil, then you get batteries, sulfur, plastic explosives, and just a whole lot of stuff. The tech tree is absolutely massive in this game, right? It's absolutely massive. It is a lot of fun. Once you get into it and once you start playing it, you will have a blast doing it. I've played this game for probably close to 25,000 hours since it came out. I don't know, 10,000 to 20,000. It's about that time. I played this since it first got released. I don't know when it was, but I remember playing it long, long ago. And I've been playing it ever since, all the different revisions that they've done. And it's just like, it's a fun game. I think it was November or October, they released Space Age, which is an add-on to the game that gives you the ability to go to other planets. There were mods at the time that you could go to other planets, but that wasn't the base game. But now you have, four or five other planets. So you've got Vulcanus, Gleba, Aquilo, and Fagora. As well, you have the solar system edge that you can go to, and then the shattered planet where you get some special resources. I still haven't gotten out to uh, the shattered planet, but I did get out and I got to the solar system edge and I finished the game for the first one. I love this game. I could play this game for hours and hours and hours. Most of my time that I've played this game, it's modded. But I love Space Age and the fact that you have all the different planets. Each planet, of course, has its own ups and downs. Um, Up until probably just before the end of this run, I hated Gleba. I absolutely hated it because of the spoiling timers. But now that I've played it around for the second time, it's much better. It is so much better. Let me go back to Vulcanus here. Let's see if this stuff is actually working. We've got enough. Yeah, we've got enough acid now. Okay, good. So that means that everything else should be going again. We're full of acid here. Good. Right, these are functioning. How I would describe it to other people. Yes. No, I completely get. Completely get it. It's a really fun game. If you like factory style games. And that's the biggest thing that, when someone asks me about it, what type of game is it? It's a factory game. You start with nothing and then you get to the fact that you're almost invulnerable. Almost, I say, because there's always a train that'll kill you in Factorio. Everybody knows this. There's always a train that will kill you because you think that you're just invulnerable to anything, but then you stand in the wrong spot and splat. I think on my last run, I think I had a legendary mech suit and legendary armor, like all the different pieces, and I still got hit by a train and it killed me. But that was because I was running one of the train mods where you make them go faster. So it was interesting because at that point I thought I was invulnerable and I thought nothing could kill me, so I was just running around as usual and ended up getting splatted by a train. This as well, on this run, I've started using circuits a lot. Well, even the mech armor. I got completely squished with mech armor, but that was because I had the bullet trains, I think it was, the bullet train mod. So they go 3 times as fast or something like that, but that was my own fault. I'm sure with the mech armor with no additions to it probably wouldn't kill you, but I love playing with mods because it makes the game even harder. All right. Yeah, I just love this game. I've told lots of people about this, and they've gotten into it, and they hate me for it because you will start dreaming of Factorio. You will start dreaming of how you can reorganize your factory better. My factories are organized like crap. I fully admit that. And I love it. It's an organized mess. Yeah. So, we need more. How am I going to get more? What's your speed like? Can I add some... Are you running now? You're running. Okay, good. These are being distributed. That's awesome. grab some of these. We're going to move this to here, go to there. I'm going to add a bunch of things in here. All right, so let's get this going. Excuse me. Oh, all right. Some power. Those will get done at some point. Oh, that's a good one. A prospective employer. That's nice. Yeah, I've the mods that I have. My list up here. I know you can't see what I'm doing here, but just give me a brief second. All right, so the mods are Oil Outposter, Squeak Through 2, Even Distribution, Lightorio, Mining Patch Planner, Train Trails, Milestones, UPS Friendly Nixie Tubes. I added that because I wanted to try and play with those, but I still haven't gotten around to it. AAI Containers, Better Robots Extended, Water Fill and Landfill Cliff per World. That last one I just added into the series not too long ago. What that does is that gives me landfill to use on Felgora. I know a lot of people don't like that. Like, I've read a lot of negative comments about people not really liking that, and it kind of, cheating and stuff like that. I don't want to have to like spend hours and hours building tons and tons of arrays like this on Felgora and then having them only for a specific area. So that's why I got that mod that allows you to put, there's two types of landfill that you can get. Stuff for the deep areas and stuff for the lighter areas. The ones you can walk on and versus the ones you can't. And it's just as difficult to make the landfill so that you don't have to, try and fit everything on a specific little area. Where am I building them? Here. Okay. So for the light rail, you need stone, rail supports, electrolyte, and then petroleum. And that gives you the light landfill. And then for the deep stuff, you need even more. You need stone, fine concrete, electrolyte, and petroleum. And that gets you the deep stuff. I like having one big network. One big giant bot network that, once you get to a certain stage, I don't really want to have to do stuff myself. I want to let the bots do it. That's the whole point of automating everything. So that's why I figured, it's a great way to do it. I know some people that are very, sketchy about adding mods like that, but I enjoy it. As what you said, the Rampart one, I played that once, but I'm not a big fan of... I play with biters on, but when I used to play by myself, I used to play with biters off. Because I just wanted to focus on building bigger and bigger and bigger factories. Before Space Age, of course. And I remember one factory I had was close to a mega base, I guess you could call it, like what Colonel Will does. Not as big as his, nowhere near it, but yeah, it was fun on my end for what I enjoyed. You're in college for engineering. Oh, so this is right up your alley. Factorio is either Factorio or an engineer's web. Yeah, that very true. That is very, very true. My old job, I worked for, it was a satellite-based company, and a lot of the engineers didn't know anything about this, and I showed them it one day, and a lot of the guys didn't come into work the next day because of it. And we're talking guys that are in their 40s and 50s, if you can believe it. They literally got lost playing the game, and they didn't even go to sleep. So yeah, that tells you a lot about the game and how it works for certain types of people. Let's go back and check that ship. See if we're getting anything here. No, we're still not. All right, so I need to really increase this. You need more of these. So let's grab this. You're going to get all of these. Hopefully we have power. Yeah, power will reach there. I'm going to add those to there, so hopefully that'll help that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Are you still... Yes, I know you have biters. Can you not acknowledge that every three seconds? Boy, oh boy, I need to figure out how to turn that alarm off to just, unless it's constant. Back to Vulcanus. And see, all I wanted to do today was work on Aquilo. But as you can see, that's, you know, like a, you know, another Factorio player. You know, it's, you never get to actually do what you wanted to do until a long time later. So, yeah, I started this stream, what, an hour ago? And I was supposed to build stuff on Aquilo. And as you can see, I'm nowhere near Aquilo right now, other than my character. Let's, where is... I don't need to. I don't know why I keep thinking I need to look around for that, but I don't. Get rid of these completely, because this will just be faster. We are here, so let's get upgrade template. Go from blue to green. And I don't have anything else here, so that's fine. You go in there. We're just going to go straight up like this. And you're just going to go straight down like this. Okay, I'm going to get those going. Oh! Yeah, I figured, like, Joe, like, with the landfill, it is, you know, kind of, you know, in quotes, cheaty. But if you think about it, you can, on Novice, you can use landfill to get yourself across giant seas. Why couldn't you make, as an engineer, why couldn't you make something that goes across the oil seas? I just think of the fact that this is the engineer. He knows what to do. He knows how to do it. That's you know, that's my thought on it. But, you know, I need to move some of this to the other side of the belt. I'll deal with that later. Right now, you've got 400 in the storage now. Okay, good. So you've done what I needed to do, which will then allow this stuff to be sent off in a rocket soon. Not Felgora, Aquilo. There we go. On the way, 500. Look at that. Finally got it done. Only a giant, you know, 20 to 30 minute sidestep. All right. So let's see what time it is. All right. It is 3 o'clock my time. So I have to get off. But I want to thank all of you for watching. I go on and off different times of the day. I have Factorio running as a series. It is kind of a couple days out because I haven't had time. Get on the game to do a specific thing. No, you're not. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Eventually the nature. Yeah, exactly. That's for sure. Oh, wow. We finally took off. Good job. You're finally going to the next planet. Okay, so I got to get going. I got to go pick up my kids. So I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe on, you know, when the live comes up. I'm always around. I have a Discord set up as well too, so if you ever need anything help or you just want to shoot the shit, then join if you want. It's great. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later. See ya.